What's up, creatures of cryptids, and welcome back into an episode of Infected Perception. My name, as always, is Lilac Dama, and of course we have our greasy goobers here. What up, greasy goobers?
Yeah, I'm greasy.
Oh, it's greasy.
And Goobin as always.
Totally goobing.
I don't know, I'm trying to make it
I'm
funny.
the only one not on board with being greasy.
We'll be greasy enough for all of us.
Says the McDonald's worker. Anyway.
That's so weird.
Alright, so, new thing, I've already told the players this, but for everyone in the audience, we are going to change a mechanic to where instead of rolling a D100 and having to get 100 no matter what, to use a past reality's abilities, it'll be like a number that will slowly go down over time. So it'll start at 99 and then slowly decrease until it hits and then resets back to 100. So let's say if one of the magic users or like a key users or a stealth user wants to try and use one of their D&D abilities, they can roll a D100. And slowly over time for the entire party, if you guys like use these abilities, it'll go down and down until it actually happens. So that's the new rule for everyone. We'll do a summary before we begin, but of course, what is y'all's fun facts for your characters? We're gonna go with fucking Mugwort. What's a fun fact about him today? Either this version or D&D version.
I'll say that Matthew's phone is just chocked full of like plant identification apps and pictures of like animals that he got, and it's just not what you'd expect from a regular teenage boy.
Oh, that's wholesome. And what about the Billy Bob of either this universe or the one before? What's a fun fact about him? I'm trying to think of a fact myself, actually.
Billy Bob, in this universe, has insomnia.
Ooh, okay. All right, and what about Raymond of this world or the other
Good old Raymond does not like wearing socks. He would rather walk around in tennis shoes with no socks all day and have gross, sweaty feet than wear socks.
Okay.
Hate it.
I know, right? Me too.
Two fun facts about Blaza because I fully forgot. I think I might have said one, but I will say it again if I haven't. One, she is dyslexic, and two, she's a top.
All right.
Summary from last time is that you guys were in the middle of the day on Wednesday. The main beats were you guys had gone back into your original bodies, or not original body, the other bodies, after falling into the back rooms from the whole mask thing that was happening. And you guys got a cool car, broke a whole bunch of eggs at the lake, saw Billy Bob's dad again, and last but not least, you guys were at the Nakarada household for a sleepover, and you guys are waking up in the morning. But because of some outside influence things going on, Mugwort, as you awaken to this bright and beautiful day, you find that there's something underneath your pillow.
Rabbit, and inspect it thoroughly.
I thought you said rabbit.
Rabbit?
It's obviously a rabbit.
Can't rabbit yet.
I found a rabbit!
Maybe later.
You find a deck of cards that seems to have a moth wing on one side. It seems to be the left moth wing. It says in very fancy letters, the deck of many fates, and on a little corner of it, it has a little small ice cream icon that looks like it's like deconstructed from multiple little letters.
My pockets. I slept in my jeans.
Jeans.
As I do every day.
I'm a smelly boy.
Oh God, yuck.
So you equip the deck of many fates in your pocket. Make sure to write that on your sheet. And if you ever want to use it, let me know, and we will do that. For people in the audience, I have this physical item in real life. It's great.
It's gonna be a nightmare.
I'm gonna roll just a quick check to see who wakes up next.
Would have woken up next. I'm a bright riser, remember?
Well, you also rolled the high. So Rel, you wake up. You arise from your grave.
I'm up and ready to score points with moms.
Hell yeah. So you wake up for the day. Typical. Yeah. Your mothers are cooking up a storm in the kitchen. You see that Izzy has a nice fancy cute little apron on that says what's something funny that lesbians would say? Women want me, fish fear me. That's what it says.
That's
Lesbian.
Yeah.
Lesbian friends.
Lesbian Claudia,
better.
Claudia has one that says lesbian friends, and then Izzy has one that says women want me fish fury.
Classic.
So you see them making some eggs and vegan bacon because, of course, eggs are fine, but they. There's a very
What? Vegan eggs and then regular bacon?
No. Vegan bacon, normal eggs.
Oh, okay. I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
I mean, vegan eggs are a thing, you know. They're just plant-based. I've never tried them though.
Bacon tastes good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But yeah. So I'm guessing that you're heading downstairs then, if you've woken up or no.
Oh yeah, I get up, I get dressed, I am ready to take on the day, and of course I head right downstairs. Mothers, I am here to help.
You see that they both look at you, and in sync they say, "Oh, wow, that's very nice. Come on over." And you walk by. You walk by. You walk by.
I do walk by too.
You walk by. You see Billy Bob snoring on the couch, and you go and help your mothers out with some cooking. Is Mugwort walking downstairs this moment, or what's he gonna do?
Yeah. And he's got his sleeves rolled up to reveal all of his weird little notes that he doesn't understand what they mean.
Oh, you still haven't even washed your arms off?
Bold of you to assume I ever wash.
Oh no!
God.
He was a mushroom before, so I guess it makes sense. As Mugwort walks by, Billy Bob, you can smell the stench when you wake up.
He like throws up in his mouth a little.
I wake him up. Just like jolts straight away because like
Dry heaves.
So
my God.
you guys are all awake. With Rel helping out with the breakfast, it goes by pretty fast with the cooking and stuff. And then the Naturalists set out a nice bit of stuff on the table. It's all set up where also an extra chair has been brought over from the garage to include Billy Bob in this, where it's a little on the corner, but it's all right. And they set the table, they sit down, and then they wait for everyone to arrive. What do you guys do before the dinner, or you guys eat breakfast at dinner?
Chatting with mothers about my brand new car, looking for praise.
Okay.
I interject and say our brand new car.
So
I equally drive. Also.
So you guys all are sitting down at the breakfast table. All eating. You're talking about your awesome car. Mugwort is popping in saying it's your car. For a second, Izzy kind of walks away for a second to, get. She sees it when her makeup has messed up. She pulls out a pocket mirror, and it's like, oh, geez, I gotta fix that. She goes to her room for a second to put on some better makeup, and Claudia kind of leans over to you, Rel, and is like, psst, hey,
yes.
Don't tell your other mom, but so you know how your biological creator, wink wink nudge nudge, was a bit of a, let's say, a deadbeat. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
My father was a mushroom.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. That's all he was. And when he took off, I took this, and she hands you a light, or the plates in the back of cars to identify whose car it is, who owns it, and stuff. She hands you one.
Plate?
Yeah, she hands you a license plate, and and says,
"Mother,
don't just put on your car and you'll be good to go, okay?" And she hands you back the keys.
I take it. All right.
All right.
Thank you, Mother.
Of course, and she gives you a little kiss, and then Izzy walks back and says, "All right, so let's." I don't know why I'm acting official. Let's just eat. And of course, there is vegan bacon, eggs, orange juice, hash browns, pancakes, waffles. It's a fucking classic 2000s movie buffet of breakfast.
Mothers know how to cook.
Exactly.
Mothers are best.
Right, there's milk and then a side of orange juice and a bowl of cereal and waffles on the side.
To be fair, it is soy milk.
Sorry.
I'll say that Mugwort eats everything the weirdest way. He's pouring milk on his hash browns. It's smearing butter on his eggs.
No, butter on eggs was hard, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I've not tried that.
I mean, if you put it in there while you're cooking, it's really good, actually.
No, he's like smearing it onto the eggs.
Like with a knife, with a butter knife.
Like toast. He's smearing it on like toast.
Well, yeah.
I'm toasting my eggs.
If you get like toasted like bread, put like butter on both sides, put eggs in the middle, and eat it. It's really good.
It is good.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so, what is Billy Bob eating of this buffet?
There was a lot there.
So we can confidently say he's a little overwhelmed.
Yeah.
No.
Billy
Like
Bob,
crabs.
you need the nutrients.
Yeah, of course. And she like
I'll eat. Don't worry.
Izzy
He
kinda
is the anorexics.
okay, let's
I'm just fucking.
both your parents
Out.
like look at you and be like, don't say that. You see that Izzy was about to like throw a pancake on your plate, but like it kind of recedes back and be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. But yeah, you guys have a nice breakfast. Everyone eats whatever they're going to. Whatever hit points you guys missed are covered very easily, both either by sleep and also by eating all this food.
Oh, thank God. I forgot how many I was missing until just now.
How many were you missing?
I was missing 32.
Holy fuck!
God.
What did I throw you last time?
I'm a little bit of trouble, guys.
You were just barely conscious.
I was feeling it. Yeah.
I'm really feeling it.
Really feeling it.
So
I had 16 hit points.
damn. So
Basically, we could have lost Rel that last fight. That's terrifying.
I thought it was real easy for you. All right.
I got hit with something really hard.
All right. So you guys, finish up your stuff. Izzy goes to finish up her things, get ready for work. Claudia asks, "Hey, do you guys want to ride today, or do you want to, check out your new wheels?" Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Mother, I must show all of the other students at the school my brand new vehicle.
All right.
We are more mobile than ever.
Well,
We will be the coolest.
best of luck then. And she ushers you out before Izzy can see you with the license plate and the keys.
Nice.
Wait, is it a vanity plate? Does it say anything funny? Important questions.
It says I love Twinks on it.
Nice.
But like with an
Accurate.
X in the middle.
My God.
So y'all head out there and
Popular.
everyone actually roll a perception check DC 10 really quick.
All right. What's my? Is it perception? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Like it's like the name of the podcast.
Oh my God.
11.
4.
11 4 okay. And for the bill.
Wait, I thought you said. Oh, you said DC 10, not roll a D10. Sorry, give me a second.
12.
12.
Well, that didn't help. I got a 3.
Okay. Everyone but Rel can see that that hiding in the bushes is one Blaze ED, no longer high, just kind of chilling over there. Be like, hey guys, how you doing? I slept in this bush.
As you do.
You slept in the bush.
Yeah, and your point. They kind of like still remain in the bush, just waiting for the doors of the van to be opened to sneak back in there.
Billy
are we
Bob opens
driving?
the door for Blaze.
Blaze runs in there, and you can hear the smack to the other side of the door.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, so the Blaze just runs in the van. What do you guys do?
He just runs and jumps into the van.
All right. Yeah, he literally, if you were to see a PNG spinning and then thrown into somewhere, that's what it looks like.
Oh my God.
Billy Bob climbs in the van next to him,
Hell yeah.
next to Blaze.
So you guys are sitting next to each other. Who's gonna drive also? Who's revving?
Me, of course.
All right. So,
Of course.
Rel, do you also put in the plate before you go or no?
So although I don't immediately know what I'm supposed to do with it, I see that there is a plate on the back of the car, and so I'm just like, oh, okay, this must go here. So I go ahead and I put it on there.
All right.
Is this an automatic or a manual?
This is a manual.
Okay, I am in the front seat, and I insist that I get to shift the gears because I desperately want it to be both of our cars.
Okay.
I would say this probably decreases our efficiency at driving a little bit.
Oh, this will be great.
We'll just take the mean of both y'all's rolls. So, Rel, you remove the plate that says "Inventing for Life" and it goes away. You put on the one that says "I love Twinks," and then you go into the driving seat. So, question is, where do you guys want to go today? It is currently Thursday. Yes. If you guys want to, at any point, skip a day, of course, that'd be have to be a majority decision, and then just skip to the next one, because if you guys would want to. I wouldn't recommend it, but it is fully up to you. Blaze is there if you want to ask questions, and yeah, what do you guys want to do?
We could go to again that we haven't been to.
I know the ruins we haven't been to, and then there's that abandoned house that party's supposed to take place at.
Well, that's on Saturday, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also the town, too, that we could just explore a little bit in.
Town generally.
Yeah.
We also have school.
Obviously, school, but school's kind of lame.
Do that, or we could not. Wait, what kind of ruins is it, like, specifically?
So Blaze kind of, like, pops their head, like, between the things. Like, okay, so there's a couple things around. So there is just, like, the ruins of, like, an old school. But along with that, there is an abandoned house that I saw around. I didn't get to go into it. It was like pretty locked, and I didn't want to make a scene because it was kind of close by to the town. But there's an abandoned house, an abandoned mansion, ruins, of course, the town, like y'all said, school if you wanna, besides that, I'm not sure what else. We could just, of course, just randomly explore, but up to y'all.
Abandoned houses and stores. Yeah, sorry.
So
I'm curious about the ruined school, the ruins of that abandoned school, or whatever you said.
Oh yeah, the ruins have been mentioned a few times.
You should just type in school, and then your GPS takes us to the abandoned school.
Right?
And you know why? It's because you don't have an iPhone 5.
Well, an iPhone 4.
As it is, I suppose.
And then Blaze was over like, yeah, I wonder what does iPhone mean? I've seen you guys to reference it. I don't know what that is. I know what a phone is, but mine was a little bit more, this little hand motion of like an actual rotary phone.
It is a lesser phone than my convenient older one.
It is a more superior phone, and it looks like this. And I hold it up, and I shake it, and I touch it, but I'm not really that good at navigating it.
Then why can you not close your phone in half like I can? And I flip my phone shut.
You also have an iPhone 4. You can't do that.
Oh. I flip it shut.
So you crush your phone. Actually, no. Roll a strength check. If you roll a 10 or higher, you break your phone.
Oh shoot. Okay, hold on.
This is the most important roll of this entire game.
Somebody's iPhone 5 is about to get way more important.
I feel like Billy Bob is just watching, what the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh
It's a lot of dice I gotta roll here. Give me a second.
That's a lot of pressure.
Oh no!
You're
gonna easily just snap it in half.
These ones don't explode, I don't think.
I don't think.
I think that's a Samsung's.
Okay, I got 9.
Okay, so you make it as a joke and it doesn't break, so you're fine.
Okay. But I look like I didn't mean for it not to break.
Yeah. Let me add some numbers together really quick. That's 28 plus 5. Blaze is rolling really high right now. So Blaze got a 36 on intelligence to look at the phones.
Oh, I was gonna say, what's Blaze rolling for?
Just to look at the iPhones. I was like, oh, these are very interesting. These are. I'm assuming I feel like Sarana can make something like this. Yeah, that makes sense. And they in general know what an iPhone is now.
I desperately try to show her the emojis. Look, little inscription pictures that I can use to communicate. And I'm just tapping emojis randomly.
I hear the snowman is very important in communication.
So wait,
it is the polite way to introduce oneself.
The snowman?
And to show friendship, love.
Croissant is also important.
So wait, who are you showing this to?
Tiffany.
So you reach through the heavens, show a creature named Tiffany.
Yes, I'm nodding, yes.
We're just sending emojis back and forth.
As we all know, Mugwort and Tiffany have a direct line to contact.
Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Alright. So yeah, what's y'all's destination?
Ruins?
I'm gonna drive.
I
What's the
wanna
first thing
ruins.
that I see?
Oh my god.
So you're driving out. First, I need both Rel and Mugwort to roll combined DC 14 dexterity check. We'll get
Okay.
basically you both roll. I'll get the medium of what the rolls are. Like what's the around the like.
God.
Okay.
Wait, are we exploding these ones?
These ones will.
No, you're
explode.
just rolling a. Oh, I thought it was a. Oh, what are we rolling? I thought we were rolling a D20.
Dexterity.
Oh, dexterity. Okay, never mind.
Unless your dice explodes like incredibly well, you won't need a D20 in this game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I heard the cookies.
I got
13.
14.
14
And
and
13.
13. Okay, so we'll say that passes. Yeah. Medium's around 13.5, so I'll say like you guys hit like 5 potholes, but you make it there.
I'm also,
Oh my
made it.
god.
I'm also just violently cranking the gear at the wrong times.
So I'm gonna keep the tendon's HP on like a little sheet. You guys have so it normally is 500 HP. It's 499 right now.
Oh god damn
gosh.
it!
You took a single point of damage. So now, Rel, because you're navigating, roll just a flat like. Now this is gonna be one time you roll d20. Roll a flat d20 and like just luck check.
Okay. 20!
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
luck.
shit.
Good luck.
While you get a general idea of like where the ruins are going to be. Everyone's screaming at you to go there. You see that there.
Sounds right.
Like Tokyo Drift all the way there.
Oh, 100%. You guys see that there is just randomly in the middle of a grassy field, no driveway, no nothing. There's just a Hot Topic.
That's weird. Like, even I know that's weird. I kind of like slow down. Is it like off the side of the road, or is it like, where is it?
So like imagine you're driving down the road in like Florida, like where there's nothing on the sides of the road, and there's just a large patch of land that used to be farmland, but there's no longer like fences. It's just strapped right in the middle, diagonal. Like it's laying down normal, but like you know how when you go by like a street thing, it's like all the like buildings are facing one way, like flush with the sidewalk. There is no sidewalk. It's like diagonal, like to the left. But you can tell it's a Hot Topic.
Okay, so I'm like slowing down. Billy Bob, it is your favorite store.
Why is it just this in the middle of the fucking nowhere, though?
I'm just pulling up to the curb and like parking.
All right.
I reach into my pocket to grab my $30 of coins somehow. I'm like, I could use a new shirt for the party. I will impress them all.
Good idea, brother.
How convenient.
All right.
And I'm like already like parking and like turning off the engine and like getting out of the car.
All right.
I just imagined you like parallel parking just between nothing.
Yeah, I take the full amount of time to like parallel park between some leaves I see on the ground.
That
You are an excellent driver, brother.
And I still like go up on the curb with my back tire.
that's so silly. Oh my.
I am.
So y'all get out. Blaze is gonna stay behind, and they're gonna be like, "All right, I'll keep the car warm if y'all need it." And y'all approach the Hot Topic. Before you enter,
Blaze doesn't think this is weird.
Blaze is just like they're the getaway driver.
Oh my god, I'm scared if we need a getaway driver.
You never know. So you guys approach the Hot Topic, and it seems to be like just exactly like the one that was in the mall.
Does it have the same worker?
Do you go inside of it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like casually like push open the door. Oh, wait, is there a door or is it open like it is in the mall?
It's open like it is in the mall, so you can actually. I will say because it's open, you can see that it is the same person, the woman named Kirby.
Oh, okay. I don't enter. I like immediately see her and I like pause and I like look back at Billy Bob and Mugwort. It is the crazy woman.
I jingle my pockets full of coins. My pants are heavy with coin.
Billy Bob
Go
just,
without me.
Billy Bob just kind of shouts to her like, "Hello?"
She turns her neck slowly to you and says, "Hello."
I walk in.
All right.
I do not wish to be attacked.
Also, I'm really sorry. Whenever you said you jingle your pockets, I thought you were, for a full second, thought you were gonna say I jingle my bells. I'm sorry.
Jingling the bells.
Just want to imagine like how big my pockets are with that many coins in them.
Oh, you make
You're
an
wearing
odd.
like huge cargo pants.
Cargo pants sounds a bit right for me.
Yeah,
So-
just giant cargo
honestly.
pants.
So
Like
now-
I
every
know.
little pocket
You
has
look
like
like
$5.
Brittany, you look like Oliver Tree. Yes, that's who you are.
Junko pants. Oh my
Yes,
That's actually fire.
so
awful.
you walk in with the most swagger. Voice crack you could ever have.
Okay, let's
Jingling.
let's imagine that I'm walking very kind of slowly because that actually sounds like a lot of coins.
So take one step, jingle, jingle, jingle. No step,
Yep.
jingle, jingle. No step, jingle, jingle. And
But
eventually,
it's like a heavy jingle.
eventually, you're actually into the store, and she looks at you and says, "Hi, welcome to Hot Topic. How can I help you?"
Have you any band T-shirts with gorillas on them?
I'm sure we
I
have
asked.
something in the back, and as we all know, in every Hot Topic, the band tees are in the way back.
Oh yeah, they are.
I shall go. I slowly and heavily shuffle towards the back. My extremely heavy, possibly Jenko pants.
So you get to the very back, and can you make me just like a perception check, DC, we'll say 14.
Where's my dice? Where's my dice? There we go. Seven?
7. Okay. Yeah. So you get to the back. You see that for some reason there's like a pile of like water on the ground. It's kind of weird. But you
Pile of water?
just like just whenever like you're in a place and it's like, oh, that's gross. So someone like spilled something on the ground. But you walk past it, you find that there is a whole like aisle of band tees. They all look a bit odd though. Like, obviously, you as a person like in this game wouldn't understand that, but like as we know as people, like AI generated images, it looks like that almost. Like fingers aren't correct. Like, but there is like you see slowly like you're looking around like, oh, I can't find any gorillas, but then all of a sudden somewhere where you thought you looked, there's a gorilla of one now.
Is
I
it like
imagine it's like the
painting?
wolf ones?
Yeah, that's exactly
Yes.
There's like a gorilla
Yes.
howling at the moon,
Yes.
in the background, and then like a
Yes.
big face in the foreground.
Yes,
It's awesome.
in the full moon.
That's definitely the one that I choose. It's like it's like a big gorilla head where he's making a face, and inside it's like another gorilla. Maybe he's like beating his chest at the moon, like.
Yeah.
Gorilla
like that.
Yeah.
And how much is it,
Uh,
by the way?
roll. Okay, so you look at the price. It takes you a second to actually like be able to visibly see it. It like looks like it's 12, then like 3, then slowly goes to just $5.
If I stare at it longer, does it go back to $3?
How long are you planning to stay on this?
12
As long
seconds.
as it takes, baby.
12 seconds.
12
okay.
seconds. I'm looking at it.
You stare at it like vividly for 12 seconds, and it as you're like actually like actively staring at it now, it does not change, but you can see that everything around you kind of like swiggles a little bit.
I go to the register.
As you're walking there, I'd like you to make another perception check. This time, DC is only going to be 10.
Wait, did Billy go inside, or is he still outside with me?
I was gonna say I'm staying with Rel.
Okay.
You guys are just watching me shop.
Yes.
I'd like
Pretty much.
I'd like Rel and
We're just waiting.
and Billy Bob to roll a perception check. DC 15, please.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, that's not a 15.
I got a 12.
You don't see. Oh wait. Wait. What
Oh,
did somebody say for you? It was 13, right? Or was it
You said 15.
15?
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you said 12. Damn.
I might have. we'll say full around everyone 15. So Billy Bob, what'd you get?
Damn.
22.
22. Billy Bob, you can tell that the entrance is shrunken in size around like 25%.
Mugwort, you should probably get out of there soon.
But as you're at like the register, you have your shirt in hand, and Miss Kirby looks at you and says, "Is that going to be all for the day?"
Is Evanescence blasting in this hot topic?
You hear a band, but it sounds like someone's voice was taken and then made into a just the most generic like rock sound ever. And it's like rah 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 something something parents suck rah rah something something I like I don't know something edgy.
The color black.
I can think of something that rhymes, but it's not.
I like the color black. I like jeans. Fuck school. Consume weed.
That means.
Yeah.
Fuck bullies. Like all that stuff, you know.
I'm not the most socially inept, so I don't know if I pick up on this immediately, how weird it all is, but I start emptying out my pockets full of coins onto the cash register table for the nice lady.
As she takes your coins, Billy Bob, you can tell that the entrance gets 25% more small, so it is like a very like it's half its original size now. And Miss Kirby looks at you and says, "You know, this design originally used to be a wolf. You know, I really like wolves, right? One of the interesting things about them in media is the werewolves, you know? Creatures that transform from one thing to another. But have you ever heard of other creatures that resemble lycanthropes? Were-rats, were-bears, warehouses?"
Brother, what's she saying?
Mugwort, get out
What
of
is she
there.
saying, brother?
Mugwort, come on. Just for the
Mugwort.
Gorilla.
Give her the money.
As you're seeing this happen now, you don't even need to roll for this. You can tell that, one, at her saying werewolves and things, that's a bit odd. But and then she says warehouse, and you're like, what? And like,
Oh my god.
You see that the entrance has slowly closed, and multiple metal spikes that resemble teeth are surrounding it. And also, as she you look back, she is like right up on you in your face, and you can see that there is a weird hairy tube connecting to the back of her head. And she says,
Fuck.
"You know, one thing about lycanthropes is that they get very hungry very fast, but I'll give you a choice." And she kind of creepily puts a finger under your chin. "Either you can look at this," and she pulls out a phone, and you can tell that on it is smile.jpg. Or she says, "Either I'm gonna get rid of this curse, or I'm gonna feast. What's your choice?" And she she's face to face, eye to eye with you right now. It's fucking weird. You can feel her breath on your face.
Brother, she's showing you the ugly dog! I'm just yelling from the entrance.
I automatically glance at the picture.
Okay, so are you insinuating that you are going to look at the photo?
I say that I didn't mean to, but when somebody holds up a phone, you're just it's automatic. You're like, ooh.
So she has not shown the photo yet. It is she is hovering on the thing that says open open linked photo. Yes or no. She's waiting for your choice. She likes looking at again, looking so close at your eyeball. She knows you're looking at it, but you know.
Okay. Is there any chance I could just dart away from the scary woman?
You would have to roll a opposed dexterity to her as she's right up on you. Do you want to try and do that?
I don't get to know what the number is though.
Well, I'll roll above. Not sorry. I will roll against you.
Oh, okay. I do have some sense of self-preservation, so I would like to escape the scary thing. Can I try to dart away?
All right. Yeah. Roll a dexterity check, and I'll roll opposed.
Wait, I can't remember. Does this one explode or no?
It's dexterity.
Yeah. If your dice hits the top one, it does explode. Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay.
Give me just a second. I am quite dexterous.
Heck yeah.
Oh, not today, I'm not.
Not where I need to be.
Shoot! I only got a 5!
I got more than double that. So the door shuts, and everyone outside can see Mugwort is trapped inside. I need everyone to roll initiative once more.
Damn it.
Oh,
Brother,
shit.
you must have looked at the ugly dog.
Do I get to wear the shirt, though?
Yeah, if you want.
You're just pulling it off and realize that you didn't get there.
Yeah, well, if I have to be here.
Yep. At least I'm gonna be stylish.
4? Okay.
I got a 17.
Ooh, damn, okay.
I got a 10.
All right. So, Rel, it is up to you first. You see that your brother has been ensnared in this warehouse. That is the name of this creature, by the way. It is you're up to that first.
The warehouse. I get it.
Of course.
Okay, so is there still an entrance?
It's a mouth now, so it's a closed mouth, but there are windows.
Oh, okay. Worry not, brother. I'm coming. I'm going to try to jump up to one of the windows.
Okay, so the window is to like your level, so you can look at it like you're like if you're standing. It does.
I'm gonna run and try to jump through it.
Okay, roll a strength check then.
Oh hells yeah, I can do that. I'm very strengthy. Strengthy? Strengthy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10.
Okay, so it is going to be its reaction defense. I'd say you smack into it. How much is usually like your punch attack do?
Oh, my punch. Oh, I just realized I don't have that notepad up. Give me just a second.
Ooh.
Rel. Okay, so my normal punch is 1d6 plus 3d6 plus any of my modifiers plus 1.
Yeah, because you have all the magic items, yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, roll
So,
damage.
do you want me to roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because your fists are technically magic items, I'll count.
Yeah. 6.
My hands are so jacked, there are truly weapons. It's like, just has 50 chains.
13. So 14.
Okay, you smack into it, dealing 14 damage. As you like smack into it, you can tell that it cracks a decent amount, but does not break on this turn.
Okay. Can I see my brother in there through the window?
Yes, you can see both him like being a little like like fuck and trying to run away, and the creature, this woman named Kirby, like being like hoisted up by some kind of weird furry tentacle connected to the back of her head.
Okay.
With that, it's now going to be Kirby's turn. Kirby is going to go up to Mugwort. Mugwort, what is your reaction?
Your name
defense?
is Kirby.
Was my reaction?
Every time I hear
It's just Adrian's pet names.
it's my cat's name, and it
Your
feels
cat?
weird every time I hear it. Is it just like basically a human version of my cat? Is that what you did?
I mean, yeah, that's what
Your cat's so evil.
Wait,
Cat's a warehouse.
where's the reaction defense on the page? I can't remember.
It should be
is
right
a fucking
under, or actually, it's right by your HP.
HP.
Your heart beating. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
The number.
Oh, I see. It's underneath the HP, not next to it.
Defenses?
It's so right under the big ol' HP ... is a little bit of text and then reaction defense. It's going to be a number point something.
Oh, 1 second.
I'm gonna roll my attack real quick.
Second. HP. Reaction. Oh. 3.
So this is gonna hit.
That's really low.
I also
Oh.
I did get double that, so unfortunately this is a critical.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh no.
3's not good?
Three's not, three's not good. So you are dealt 11 points of slashing damage as the thing bites into your shoulder.
Holy shit.
You're going to become
Okay,
a warehouse.
How
What, did you say 11?
11, unfortunately, because it doubled. It was simply a D8, and I was like, oh shit, it doubled, so it's 2 D8s, and I rolled a 7 and a 4.
What the hell?
What's your HP looking like?
For my human body is not good.
Yes, human body. How are you looking?
I think I only got like 11 left.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
So it is now going to be Mugwort's turn. You just get bit in the back of the shoulder, and kick her off for a second. What's your next move?
What's my this world equivalent to my ghost sword?
So you pull it out. It's a switchblade. It still does
right.
it does the exact same damage though.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay, so you're just gonna slash her, or like, or what are you doing?
Can I go for the tube? It's coming out the mouth.
Yes, you can. So the tube is in the back of her head. So I will say there's gonna be a -1 to hit this, but you can definitely do it.
I want to try that.
All right, roll your strength stat.
Okay.
You're trying to beat a 4.
Oh.
Easy.
Yeah. What? That should be fine.
Yeah.
I love how you say easy, and I'm now nervous.
No, that's normal.
7.
Okay, so that
Hell
is
yeah.
not double, but pretty good. So roll your damage.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was. Oh, there it is. Yes. This one. Where'd you go? 7.
Okay, you slash at. Now this is, I will say, normally I wouldn't do this because this was supposed to be a little bit more of an intense fight, but because you're aiming somewhere specific and you also took a negative, you severed this part. She is going to have to roll let's say a DC 15 willpower roll to keep the door closed because she has been fully disconnected from herself. So let's see. Her willpower is only 2d8s. This is not a good looking good for her.
Ah.
Okay, it does explode, so that's a 4 and an 8.
Fuck.
Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. So she does hold concentrate. Okay, so the mouth stays closed, but she no longer has control over it. So she stands up, the tube recedes back into the house itself, and you can see the building begins to shake. Everyone on the outside, so Rel and Mugwort and Billy Bob and Blaze, can see the Hot Topic now just turns into a block of just weird, gross red meat with 2 windows.
Ha! Brother, you made dinner!
I assume I don't hear it because I'm a little busy right now.
It's now going to be Billy Bob's turn. What do you do?
So, is there any sort of, like, gap in the door mouth thing? Or is it just a meat now? Is it just a meat cube?
It is-
What's going on there?
So on every other side is a meat cube, but on the front of the entrance there is a mouth that looks like it could be broken open. There are 2 windows, or presumably eyes actually, where the cornea or the window itself is being broken and is a little cracked by Rel on one side, specifically the left side.
And I try to use the crowbar to open the mouth.
Yeah, make just a strength attack. Also give me the damage just in case, because it will do damage, but you're mostly trying to do like strength. And I will roll an opposed.
I exploded.
Oh shit, okay. So is it more than 8?
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
gotta be more
I got
than 8.
14 right now.
Okay. Oh, is that okay? So let me know if it's more than double, and then you can stop rolling, and I'll be like, all right. you,
14 plus 8 is like 22, so
Okay.
it's over double.
So roll double your damage, and you're gonna be able to pry this thing open.
Alright, sweet. So that's 48s.
Oh,
Goddamn.
Damn.
Goddamn.
Damn, son.
I rolled 2s and 1s
Oh no.
for my damage, so I got 7.
Okay.
Oh, but it's double, so it's 14.
Okay. So you crank this thing open, and its mouth is now open. Mugwort, you can see that right behind you, the actual door to get out of here is now open. On your next turn, you might be able to run out. Rel, it is now your turn.
Okay, working on the eye, but whatever. I'm gonna hop down, or not hop down. I'm gonna turn my attention from the window, and I'm actually gonna jump into the mouth.
Okay, so yeah, you walk into where Mugwort's being attacked. You can see this creature, has bitten him, but now is like a little bit like floppy without being attached to the cord thing. It's like having trouble standing up.
Oh yeah, I'm just immediately going in to pummel it.
All right, go for it. You have to beat a 4.
Where's my? I think my cat's laying on my dice, and I don't have. I can't move him. It would be rude of me.
Me for real.
Give me a second
You
while I get it back
smell
up.
the cat if he's
dice.
okay.
I can't. He's too cute.
Virtual dice.
15 hits.
Definitely, and it's double, so do double damage.
Oh hell yeah. Okay. So that's crap.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna have to edit that out.
Okay, so 30.
Damn. You like clock this fucker in the face. Her jaw is dislocated. 50 teeth, not 50. A lot of all her teeth fall out. She is no longer gonna have dialogue because I'm not gonna be able to say that. But that is a significant number of HP.
Yeah, heck yeah.
She is not looking good. With that is now going to be back to her turn. She is going to look to you. She can no longer do a bite attack, so that's for sure.
I now just smirk.
Oh my god.
She's going to have to resort to a claw attack, but her dexterity is a lot higher, so let's do that. Let's see. I need more dice, goddamn. And then a d10. There you go. Okay. Damn. So that is a 7, then 8, and I need to roll these two again. Don't you just love doing math, guys? Okay.
That's
so
hard.
what is your reaction defense?
7.
Okay, definitely double that. So that's just gonna be 2d4s then.
Oh no.
So she just goes at you with your hand. That's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7 slashing damage to you.
Okay, that ain't nothing. I got this. Is fine.
Yeah.
With that, it's now going to be Mugwort's turn.
I want to dart towards the exit and do like a cool little jump through the.
You're gonna abandon me now that I've gotten in to help you.
Oh wait, you just got. Well, can I grab Rel?
Yeah, I'll say we can say your action is grabbing him, and then your movement is just running out of there. So you grab Rel, you jump out, and it tries to bite you on the way out, but it can't do it. And it's like slowly like cranks its mouth back open, and you see that Kirby tries to like run after you, but is like not like restrained, but like stays at the mouth and just kind of glares at you, like with like a closed mouth with no teeth.
What? Well, I like yell as I'm being pulled out.
I say, the customer experience is not good here, brother. As I drag us, jump us out of the mouth.
All right. So you
Wait, do I get to keep my shirt? Do I still have it?
I assume you pulled it on in the middle of battle.
Yeah, it still exists, though, right?
Did you put it on yourself?
I did.
I'm gonna need you to roll a dex.
Oh.
Actually, no. Roll a willpower check from me. DC. Actually, no. 12, not 20.
Man, cool shirts.
God damn it.
So I did explode. So 1 second.
Okay, good.
So wait, if my first one explodes, do I just take the 8 and not the other one? Or do I still add the first 2?
You take the top 2 of the original ones you rolled, and then when you and then put those aside, and then when you explode, you roll those dice and then add the top one to those 2 dice.
Oh, 1 second. Okay. Then we'll do this one. Me with all the stuff combined.
You said 20?
Yeah.
All right.
Total.
So it tries to you realize that it is a part of this creature, and it tries to connect to itself and pull you back, but in doing so, you just pull it off, and then it flies away.
Aww.
Damn it. Okay. I still lost my $5 though, huh?
Oh. Actually, no. She has.
So is Mugwort just shirtless now?
She still has. No, you still have your shirt on. So you have. So okay. She has your $5 in coins. We'll say that's what's 4 times 5? 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope. Yeah, 25. Okay. She has 25 quarters, and she's going to attempt to throw them at you on her next turn.
Yes.
So, Billy Bob, it's your turn now.
Wait. When you say throw, you mean like try to hurt me throw or toss to me?
Like try to hurt you throw. Like chuck them at your head.
She's gonna stone you with coins.
Yeah.
Is what she's doing.
Yes.
All right.
Imagine it's like
Billy
a ping
Bob's
pong show, except with coins.
Oh my god, what? No, I don't
Billy
think
Bob
so.
is gonna grill in Mugwort's hands and fucking just drag back to the car
right.
with him.
So you guys are put back in the car.
Shirt! As you drag me.
And Blaze starts the car and drives off as the warehouse tries to move itself very slowly, and you can see it flips one side over, and after that you guys are out of sight.
That's kind of crazy.
I am thinking I was ripped off, brother.
I believe you were. Your clothing has disappeared.
At least you're not dead.
I have
the
less coin
important part, right?
and less clothing.
Oh my gosh! But yeah, you guys escape with your lives.
But not with my shirt.
Not with my shirt.
No.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, so you guys are out of there. As you guys are driving, I'm gonna say Blaze is going to attempt to roll an intelligence roll to try and heal a little bit of you, or at least patch you up. So let me roll that really quick.
Oh, please do.
Do you think it is a wise choice to let a building go walking around town?
And it's
I do
somebody
not
else's
think so.
problem now.
Oh my god.
I am still upset about my shirt.
This is understandable, brother.
Okay, so Blaze does a really good job patching you up, and you're gonna heal 1d6 HP.
Nice.
So you heal 5 hit points
Okay.
back.
Fudge, yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, okay.
So this is like first aid. Blaze can't do this like forever, but like, you know, one time whenever you guys are like damaged, she can try and heal you.
I'm just gonna imagine I have a bunch of band-aids on me now.
100%. You get like 50 like Hello Kitty band-aids on your face.
Nice.
And slowly but surely, you guys are pulled. Actually, I said Blaze was driving, so Blaze in the middle of it, he's like, "Ayo, Rel, tag me out," and then high fives you.
Oh hell yeah!
And then
Yeah,
just,
like I crawl over him just into the seat, and I immediately start driving.
Blaze just unhooks his belt and just like dives back there and like expects that you're gonna get it.
I jump in, and I'm like totally ready.
Hell yeah! So flawless victory.
Yes.
So y'all swap, and you guys eventually arrive at the abandoned building, or school, actually, my bad. As you guys approach, it, you know, looks exactly like how it seems to be. It's just a big old fucking building with, like, broken down like parts of it. There's, like the doors are just swung open. There's nothing really going on. It's just a giant, like actually, no, I won't even say giant. It's a relatively small elementary school that has been broken down over time with like roots growing into all of the bricks and things, vines covering them, some areas just fully broken off. As you guys approach, you see that if you wanted to, you could enter by one of the broken doors or just the front door. Thank you, creatures and cryptids, for watching this episode of Infected Perception. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and comment and subscribe for more. And if you'd like to get in contact with us, follow us on Twitter at Soul1161 or Infected Perception. Apologies for this episode coming out a bit later. Things in life have been chaotic both physically and mentally, so please bear with us and have a wonderful day.